Hello everyone and welcome to another Space Engineers Workshop build review sort of thing. Today we're taking a look at the Helicarrier. Yep, it's just called Helicarrier, however it does look like the S.H.I.E.L.D. Helicarrier from the Avengers film. This amazing build is by a person called Trent's Too Cool. His name will be put on the screen there. He is the author of this epic build. I cannot exaggerate how brilliant this is. The Helicarrier I reviewed the other day, which if you subscribe to my channel you'll see. If not, you can go and take a look at it. You'll notice it's similar to this, but it wasn't as much detailed as this. It was good because it added your own customizability to it. I think that's a word. So yeah, this one is modded as well. So depending on what your opinion is, I really prefer mods because I think they make the game better. Some people don't. That's an opinion here. I'm going to read you the description of the Steam Workshop page. Trent's Too Cool says, "This is an attempt at recreating the Helicarrier from the Avengers. This ship is freaking awesome!" I don't know why I did it in that voice. And loads of fun to mess around with. That it is loads of fun to mess around with. If you try crashing a ship into one of these, it's hilarious. This is also a perfect Sky Fortress mobile base, like the Helicarrier is designed for. Please check the ship out, I promise you'll not be disappointed. The empty rooms are for you to build in. In order for the ship to work, you need to download the mods required. Now, at the minute, I'll go through the mods in a minute, I'm loving the fact that mod authors are saying this thing where we want you to complete our builds, because it adds a touch of your own stuff to it, doesn't it? Sure, you could probably re-upload it if you've customized the inside of it and everything, but the fact they go ahead and leave the insides for you to customize I think is really good. It's amazing, to be honest. So if we start over on the main landing strip here, it's like so you're taking an aircraft carrier, like a US aircraft carrier, or British, whichever one, and then you've put an extra runway up top here, and some giant fans on it, and bigger guns, basically. And you put some futuristic planes on it. We haven't got those. So you've got 4 giant hover jets. I think you'd call them thruster hover jets. I don't really know the technical name of them. I'm not that big of a Marvel fan to know the technical name of them. But I love the fact that he's putting these lights over here to give an effect at what's going on here. It gives that bluish effect. Almost like ion thrusters, isn't it? I can't remember what they're called now. Moving on, we've got a refinery area over here. Obviously, this ship is a mobile base, so theoretically you should be able to refine everything to keep it afloat. Is that float the right word? I don't know. Got these brilliant broadside cannons here. I can't remember what mod this is. It's the Oakham Industries. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that finally got updated. Moving around, I won't go over all the mods in this video, just saying, because I'm not that good with mods. We'll just be taking a look at the build mainly, because that's the main focus of these videos. Another brilliant little detail part is these fans over here. This is really good. I spotted this when I came in to review it earlier, because I've been playing around with this ship all day, and it is brilliant, I must say. Another little bay down here for some more jets and stuff. This design here of having a scaffold I find is brilliant. Alright, moving back here, we have another, well, it's only one big door here. I suppose you could close this to stop incoming aircraft or something, couldn't you? It's a good idea. I think you can close it by clicking, or pressing, would be the right word. This button. Yep. Then this giant door closes. Look at that. Magic. Brilliant. Then, if you go down below, we've got another sort of mini hangar. This is like a back hangar. So you could launch fighters from the back, or you could take maybe a bigger ship down here or something. Maybe a personal yacht of the captain or something. Going to Star Trek here. Anyways, we walk through here. This is I called this room in here, or the next one, the epileptic room, not meaning any offence to people who suffer from epilepsy, but it was very intense lighting. So we've got reactors here, this is what fuels everything. Brilliant idea. Right, in here, see what I mean? Christ, I guess it's meant to create the effect of static electricity pulsing and charging around, which is a really good feature, I think. In here, empty room, I think you can choose what to do with it. I've got no ideas, to be honest. I'm not that good at building ships, so I wouldn't know. So if we fly out of this area, because this is lag essential in there. We can't get back to the bridge from this angle. Oh, yes we can. This effect coming through here, I think it's due to the iron engines, which are below us. Sorry, the atmo engines. A nice bit of stairwell here. Where are we leading? I think it's taking us back up to the flight deck. Alright, there's the main flight deck. And I think this further on takes us to the other one, which is, I see a window there. Yeah, here's the big flight deck. So this is like the secondary flight deck, so you can have multiple ships on here. I think if we just go into my workshop, if it will load. And do we have a small ship? Let's use a Raptor. This was by Goldshell, I think it was. Oh, I can't position it very well. For example, you could have multiple of these lining up, because this is kind of like a fighter jet. You could have multiple versions of these. Please don't crash. Thanks God. Multiple versions of these ships lining up. They're like fighter jets, aren't they? It's basically designed what the aircraft carrier is for. Aircraft. Who could sum it up? Another hover jet over there. Brilliant lights on it. There's a lot of detail work going into this. I don't know what happened to the bridge over here, whether it was an incorrect mod error, but I found there was no like actual blocks underneath here for some reason, which I don't know why it wasn't here. But whether he's still working on it is a question. We'll have to discuss that later. And also, these windows were missing up here. I placed it in myself. But yeah, anyway, let's take a tour inside the bridge a minute. So, this is a bridge of a helicarrier. We've got the command station down here. Lovely mods by Colt. And what is the other one called? I can't remember what these tables are by. Riptide, C, W, and E continued. That's what it is. I've got a mod list next to me. So yeah, what does this do? That's the control panel for that, isn't it? I don't really know what these airlock doors are here for. That did confuse me a bit. Anyway, we've got a door leading out back here. Maybe a personal jet could be parked here or something. Up top here we have all the radio antennas and stuff. Or everything a helicarrier would need, to be honest, to communicate with fighters without battling in a minute. And if we go back in the bridge, there is another stairway down. Christ, those engines, they really do give off an effect. Yes, this is a stairway down into the thruster bay. Okay, there's no stairs there. I see a bit of a flaw in the plan here. Okay, no stairs. I think this is one of the biggest builds I've actually reviewed yet, because this is pure awesome. Well done to Trent's Too Cool for this, it's epic. I'm really impressed. Down here, I get the impression this is kind of a gun fire control room, because if we look above, yep, we can see the gun there, and a planet. So this is like a fire control room, maybe a mini briefing room. Come back at here, we're back into the main flight hangar / deck. Now if we're going to take a look underneath, we get more of an insight into the ship. So you've got these broadside cannons. Now these jets here, they're like almost auxiliary jets. So you've got the big ones here to keep it up, but these little ones are like auxiliaries. So say if one of these fails, I think with testing, if all 4 main hover jets fail, those little ones can keep it up. I think I might be right in that. And also you've got those giant thrusters at the back there which move it forward. It's brilliant. And then you've got a giant thruster at the front there. That's going to stop it, obviously. The speed this thing moves at is incredible. I think we might test that in a minute. If I can get back up to the bridge. Way. See, this thing's massive. I'm really impressed by this. As you can tell, I'm excited to do this. Right, let's get to a helm. Let's turn our statistics on. Right, we're going at full speed. Oh, I've just noticed what I've done. If anyone else can see what I've done, feel free to point it out in the comment section. But we're leaving the Raptor behind. Did it cause too much damage? No, we kind of destroyed a bit of a flight deck. But yeah, back to the video. It's always something that goes wrong in my videos. You get the impression this ship is amazing. Look at this. Pure amazing. I turned dampers off and it wouldn't come back on for a minute. I was a bit worried. Right, so now is the testing phase of my review. So if the review is over now, so feel free to click off the video if you're done with the review. But this is what I like to do. I like to test theories with these ships, and that is, can this ship survive without the use of its main thrusters? We're about to find out. Don't know why I did in that voice here, but yeah. Right, there's 2 down. Those are 2 of the main jets. Is it moving? No, it's not moving. What about if we take a 3rd massive jet? Is it moving now? No, it's not. Okay then, let's one-up it. Let's take the 4th massive jet. Nope, still not moving. Okay then, this ship seems to be beating my testing methods. Let's take this giant engine. Okay, let's try again. I'm getting a recurring pattern here, so have that engine. Okay, if you want to play this game ship, we'll take this one. And this one. I'm seeing a problem here, this ship is not going anywhere. Okay, then we'll take a few of these. Alright, it's falling now. Do we have any... I don't think we have any auxiliary thrusters boosted up. But yeah, thanks for joining me for this build. It's been a brilliant view, and now we get the lovely view of this slowly crashing into the earth as I've ruined someone else's build. So thank you, Trent's Too Cool. Your build has been awesome as we see it descend into the planet below. And please don't let my game crash, because it's happened twice today. And oh my god, I've ruined someone else's build. Somebody in the comment section did say, I will link his comment. Oh, that was a... Ooh, that's a bad crash. Someone did say I should crash more ships in my videos, so that is exactly what I'm going to do. If you would like to see more crashes, give it a like rating, because I'll know to crash more of people's builds into planets. By the way, I'm not offending the author by crashing his ship, it's just generally a thing I do. I wanted to see if a ship could survive, and turns out those little thrusters can keep it afloat. Afloat, is that really? Or in the air, even without the main big thrusters. That's a brilliant screenshot just there, isn't it? Let's take one. Actually, it's not. Right, people, thanks for joining me for this video. This has been the Helicarrier by Trent's Too Cool. Definitely go and check it in the workshop. It's amazing. It's a brilliant build. You have to go and check it out. I cannot stress this enough. If you're a fan of Avengers or aircraft carriers in general, please go and check this out because it is amazing. And features some of the best mods out there as well. Alright, people, my name's been Jack. Thanks for joining me on my channel today. If you'd like to see more of ships reviewed and stuff, or you have your own ship you'd like me to review, either contact me on YouTube or on Twitter. That's where I'm most active. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.